I just bought my first mystery box, and already I know that I won the grand prize. And it's not because Jacob Comics sent me his best box to use as bait to lure all of you suckers into buying one, but it is because I bought this box to help him in a time of his real financial need, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. But that means that no matter what is in this box, I have won the grand prize because I am helping out a friend. So Jacob is currently going through one of the most heartbreaking situations that I've ever heard of, because several years ago he had 4 beautiful children with a woman that he was in a relationship with, but unfortunately that relationship came to an end, and sadly she took custody of all 4 children. But even more sadly, her mental health began to deteriorate, and she became so, and I want to be delicate here and careful with how I say this, but she became so emotionally abusive at home that her oldest son ran away to go live with his dad, Jacob. And of course, we all know how much a child naturally loves and wants to be with his mother. And so you can imagine what must have been going on at home for him to run away. And then a short time later, the second child did the same thing, ran away from home to go live with her dad. And then a short time after that, the remaining 2 children started saying, and again, I want to be delicate here, but we'll just say they started saying things that were so disturbing at their school that the teachers and guidance counselors started to sense, hey, I think there's something wrong at home. And so to make a long story short, social services got involved and realized, hey, yeah, it is not safe for these children to be with their mom at this time. And so custody was taken away from her and given to Jacob for these last 2 children. And on that day, what a day of celebration to finally be reunited with all 4 of his beautiful children. But in a heartbreaking twist, because his oldest 2 children ran away from home instead of being removed from custody and given to Jacob, the state is still making Jacob pay child support to the mom for 2 children that live with him and not her. He is still having to pay child support, and it makes me so frustrated and so angry how the court system, and I'm not trying to get political here, but how it often is very anti-father, I think, when it comes to custody of children. So anyway, not to get sidetracked, it's a heartbreaking story. And so Jacob has had conversations with DHS, who is in charge of figuring out, and they, as he says, they can't or they won't, it's kind of unclear, won't change things. And so he is going to need to take legal action. And unfortunately, that's going to be a very expensive endeavor. And he just doesn't currently have the money to afford all the legal fees. And so what he has started to do is sell 200 mystery boxes. And in each of these boxes, there's a guaranteed 9.8 slab along with 5 exclusives. And it only costs $100, and the exclusives themselves are retail at $105. $100 plus $15 shipping. And at first, I was just going to send him the $100 just as a donation, but I thought, well, what would be better is actually to get one of these mystery boxes, open it up, hopefully you can see some cool books that you could have and help out someone from the community at the same time and want to hopefully pick up one yourself. And obviously I know times are tight for all of us. And so, but if you can help, I'm going to leave a link to his video below where he describes the situation a little bit more, along with his link to his Instagram. And if you're able to help, please consider doing so. And I know someone in one of his comments has suggested that he set up a GoFundMe, but he says he wants to try out these mystery boxes first because he would like that those who help him get something in return. And I think that's really cool of him. I think this is a legitimate reason to set up a GoFundMe. I mean, yeah, it's again, just a heartbreaking situation. And so if you have the resources, you could consider helping out as well. Now, let's see what is actually in this box. And I actually hope that I didn't get the grand prize, because I want it to still be out there so that you are baited into getting one. The grand prize is a pretty cool book. It's a signature series, 9.8, last roll at number 1, that has 5 creator signatures on it. And I'm not even a signature series guy, but I think that sounds pretty awesome. All right, we got the box open, and we're going to start off by looking at these 5 exclusives, beginning with this one, Excalibur number 13, with this, wow, fantastic Psylocke cover. Next up, we have Captain Marvel number 11, and I haven't read Captain Marvel lately. I guess that's her. I haven't seen that red star face mask. That's pretty cool. So I don't know if anybody knows why that has that mask. Yeah, tell me in the comments below. All right, next up we have the Con Artist number 2. I actually don't know anything about this. This obviously, pretty sure it's an independent comic. So if you know anything about it, let me know. And then here are the 2 Virgin covers. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't know what actually issue this is, but that is an awesome King Shark cover. I love King Shark. He might have been my favorite character in this latest Suicide Squad. I mean, there's a lot of cool people. He's funny. I love Sylvester Stallone from back in the day, growing up on Rocky and Rambo. It's everything with Sylvester Stallone I love, and what a cool cover. And then finally we have, an awesome Thor cover. Again, since it's a Virgin cover, I don't know what actual issue this is, but that gives you a taste of what the exclusives are like. Now, let me get to that 9.8 slab. All right, now we got our slab, which we know is a 9.8 because every one of these boxes has a 9.8 in it, and this one is Venom number 12, a Stegman variant cover. Wow, what an awesome cover. I know Jacob is a big fan of Venom, not necessarily the Al Ewing version of it, but I'm sure he bought this book himself and pressed it and sent it in and got a 9.8. And wow, really excited to have it. There's one that will go in my PC if for no other reason, because this will mean something to me, because I know that this is a book that I bought to help out a friend. And once again, if you have the resources, please consider buying one of these mystery boxes, help a community member in need, get some cool comics along the way, hopefully a win-win situation. And if nothing else, just go to the video and leave a comment below encouraging Jacob in what is certainly a very difficult time for him. Well, thanks for watching this video. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so now. Like, comment, tell me what you think about these books. Thank you.